Volpa's coming at y'all with another one. Today I'm going to be telling y'all a little bit about the milk snake and how to take care of them in captivity. There are several different species of milk snakes, ranging from North to South America. They are known for their bright coloration, which is used to mimic the venomous snakes in their native ranges. Milk snakes can be found in a variety of habitats, ranging from fields to woodlands, usually near water. In these habitats, they can be found under cover like rocks, logs, or even garbage. Most milk snakes are fossorial, meaning they spend a lot of their time underground. It's important that you research the specific species of milk snake you have at home. Even though the care is generally the same for all milk snakes, it's important that you look up the species you have in order to accommodate its specific needs. First, when caring for a milk snake, let's talk setup. In terms of enclosure size, I wouldn't go anything smaller than a 20-gallon long. Some people also keep their snakes in Rubbermaid totes. In terms of furnishing your enclosure, you want to add branches and sticks for your snake to climb on and under. You also want to add logs or rocks for your snake to hide in or under. These allow your snake to feel secure within its setup and also access microclimates to help with things like shedding. Your snake finds enrichment through navigating its environment with all these different textures. You definitely want to add a large enough water bowl that your snake can fit its entire body in. Obviously for hydration, but for also things like maintaining humidity and shedding cycles. My guy Leche here spends a surprising amount of time soaking in his water dish. Special lighting isn't required for these guys, so you can get away with using a heat pad for your thermal regulation. Even though basking lights aren't required, I still plan on getting some for mine just because of how often I see them out and about. The more opportunities you give your snake to hide, the more secure it will feel in its setup. Things like a deep substrate layer and a lot of plants are some of the ways you can make your snake feel more secure. I would always opt for people to set up their animals in a bioactive enclosure, meaning live plants and a cleanup crew, in order to promote the natural behaviors displayed by your animal. Feeding milk snakes is extremely easy. In the wild, they feed on small mammals, birds and their eggs, and even other snakes. In captivity, however, they'll do just fine off of a staple of feeder mice. I wouldn't recommend feeding a milk snake anything more than once a week. The size of the prey obviously depending on the age of your snake. It's actually possible to build a relationship with your milk snake based off of a strict feeding schedule. By the end of the week, my snake will crawl up to the front of the glass, basically begging for food. And speaking of a relationship, it is possible to handle your snake on occasion. Initially getting them out of the tank, they're gonna be wiggly and may even poop on you. However, after a couple minutes of calm and gentle handling, they usually calm down. So holding a milk snake is gonna be completely different from holding a ball python. For you and the snake's health, it's important that you wash your hands before and after handling. Milk snakes are a perfect example of mimicry found in nature. I just find it incredible that they evolved to mimic the venomous snakes within their regions. Even though milk snakes are harmless, a lot of their predators won't even bother because they can't tell the difference between them and the venomous snakes also found where they live. This is one of my favorite examples of how interconnected nature is and why I love milk snakes. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if not, hopefully you learned something new about this copycat of a snake. As always, thanks for watching. Deuces!